Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. We're currently looking in a city where we don't have anything yet. Desclay, I don't know how you pronounce it. But they want fuel, and fuel is a thing that we're producing. So what we're going to do is, since our ships are already going past here, we're just going to drop a sneaky little port in here. And, get some fuel into town. So let's just take a look. So all of their residential is on this side of town and the industry over here. So let's put the port around this side of town. Let's make this go a bit faster as well. So it would be nice if we can do this without needing to create any new roads. But look how steep that hill is here. So maybe we need to just put this out here somewhere. And then run a road down to it. Not sure. There we go. Now we can put a road in here. Let's connect you up to there. So it doesn't reach all of the fuel, but it reaches most of it, which is a good start. It will let our city grow. Oops. It's also the wrong cargo type. We want cargo, not people. We haven't got any passenger services just yet. And then we just need some ships to stop here. So our crude ships that come back empty, we're gonna let them pick up some fuel up here now and drop it off here. So on the way back, we'll get them to stop there. So that fuel is going a long journey. It's coming up here and then going back. It's probably fine. Maybe in the future we could add a shortcut across here or a road around there. We'll just divert the ship for now. The other thing I noticed is that our grain factory over here has leveled up. Shipping 400. Our trucks can only move 200. And our bread factory over here, production rate of 200 with 2, it wants 400. So we need more trucks. Or bigger trucks. So at the moment we've got these guys. These DMG CanSat something or other. I'll have the name in here somewhere. Maybe hover it. Yeah, DMG CanSat. And they're just... like, they're doing a reasonably good job. But we need some more of them. Oops. We've currently got 32. Let's make another 28. Give 60 total. So that will almost double this rate. We should get way more grain over here to make bread. And way more grain over here to make bread will mean that we can ship more bread to our customers. Since we're here, let's just check our fuel drop-off. Still looks pretty reasonable. Around here. We might want to just add a second stop. Just to make sure that as it grows out in this direction, our city doesn't not get fuel it needs. Now, let's come down here. We've got a few things we're looking at now. This guy. It's worked out it has to send some to Desclay. And rate on this 142. It's still going to be fine. This one, rate 800. Our ships only do 300. So, let's get a couple more ships. And by a couple, I mean a lot more ships. So, not quite 800 yet, but we'll see how that goes. That's going to put a lot more oil up here on these trains that are already fairly stretched. So these have 108 capacity. If we look at, is that what we've got here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's what we're currently using. I forget how long our platforms were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 320 meters are our platforms. So we can do this. But mediocre, it's not going to get up the hill. Still only on steam trains. And this is the A35, yes. Of all of these, it's the best one. I mean, I guess we can put it at the back to push. I really prefer if it was at the front. This is going to be annoying, moving it all the way to the front. And this is really tedious. I wonder why it doesn't just put it at the front. Here we go, we're almost there. Oh, you can shift click it and it goes all the way to the front. Didn't know that. And now this is too long for our station. Right, let's add our tanker cars onto the back of these guys now. It's too many. Oh, so that one's 46 million. We don't have 46 million. Let's just make them all a bit shorter. This is really quite kind of awkward to work with. That to 1, 2, 3, 4. What is each one? Each one is not that much. 40. So 500,000. So we still need 8 million. Is another 20. Okay, let's do this. So now they're all a bit bigger. And then we'll come through and add things on one at a time. Maybe we'll do them one train at a time. Done. So that will let that move a bit more oil around. And now oil processing up here is about to level up, which means that there's going to be a whole lot of stuff going. Now grain here. We've got too many trucks, it looks like, because they're queuing up. There's not much we can do with that. It just is what it is. We can, however, now add some more of these on here. And then let's look to our next production line where we're going to get things. Look at all these ships queued up. Wow. They really want to get in here. Let's turn some of them to go the other way. That's a bit insane that they're all queued up like that. Alright, where can we look next? We've got a lot going down this river and up to our facility up here. Now the other place that wanted fuel was Zala, Talker over here. Now how can we get something to Talker? So Talker is a long way, like it's elevated a lot. And it's not really connected to many other things. So where it would probably want to go is via rail past Trebizond down to our platform down here. That's where I would expect it to want to, like the most natural route. It splits off here. It comes up this way. And there's a fuel factory there we can use when we need it. We come past here and out to here, which we're not creating plastic yet, but when we do, we'll be able to get oil up to here easily. So I think that's what we do. So let's get a cargo station up here. This one doesn't need to be quite as big. We'll say 2 platforms. And our people are on the other side of town here. So we're going to add this close enough so that it hits our oil to plastic. And as well, gets the town. Okay, so that will come through here somewhere and come all the way down to here. Which means down here we need some more tracks. And we need another platform. Now there's a number of ways we can do this. We can take this one and split it like we've got it, but just move it into the one across. Or we can have them share somehow, like share a bit of track. I am not too keen on that, because in the past, they've always gotten in each other's way. Let's just pause. Let's delete these sections of track. Looks like we've got a little bit left over there. We'll bring this guy out like this. Back through there. Then our signal's one way. We don't want auto signaling. We'll put those in there like that. And then on the other side, we'll do something similar. You can come out here. You can come out here. Have they taken a different path through there? It looks like they might have. Like it hasn't stuck side by side. It's hard to tell. Either way, they're side by side out here. And now we can't afford stuff, so let's press play again, because we fixed our line. No we didn't. You stop in platform 2 now. Now we've got everything fixed. We're going to go on to fast forward. And our fuel delivery here. Seems working. How's fuel coming down here? They haven't received any yet. We know it's being produced for them. Okay, you come around there. And then this one, come around here as well. And then we're aiming for over here somewhere. I want to flatten this out, but I don't want to have what happened last time, where we get an enormous cost. There we go. That's gone through here. And now we just need to get up to the top of the hill up here. So let's come out straight for a small section. Like so, just so that we can diamond our track. Like that. It's a bit weird, but we'll make it work. That's started going down now. So let's see if we can go from there. Did we get the left side? We did get the right side. We're going down as much as we can. It can't get to there. That is not great. In that case, let's swing over here by the timber mill. This is a lot lower than that. So can we get to there? Doesn't look like it. Nope, we can't even get that to snap at all. I wonder if that means we need to turn this station around. Let's put the platform this way instead. And then we want these to be going down as much as they can. Now let's do the same thing. Let's take the right track and see if we can just force it to work. Nope, so going directly says too much slope. So let's come around here then. Which way did it go when it tried to do it directly? It tried to go inside of that timber. I think we want to aim outside of the timber. Can we get a curve around here? So we say something like that. Can we go around here? Possibly. Now this end can't connect to there still. Like it's a long way off. Alright, we'll do the thing that I don't particularly like doing, but sometimes is required. And create a spiral. We want it to be a quick one if we can. Right, let's go from there to here. Can we get this to connect now? Nope. So it wants us to turn it back in this direction a bit for it. That's fair enough. There we go. Done. It's an expensive bit of railway. But being able to get it all connected is a nice feeling. done. I guess we'll need to have them connect. Why are they not side by side? Back this all the way back. We want these side by side. There we go, because they're side by side up here. We need a way to get trains on there. We're going to do that on this section here. We'll put one of these across like this. All of these become double flip. And then we can create the line. This is a rail... Whoops. This is a rail line from Trebizond to... I can't remember the name of that city over there. Torca. To Torca fuel delivery. Let's make it orange. I'm gonna go from there to here. Cool. Now we've got 50 million in the bank. So the first thing we're going to do is bump up our old trains up to their... Oops. As large as they can be. Done. And then we're just going to get one of them initially. Actually, they're probably too big for taking fuel up the other side. Still going to use you. How much capacity? 50 maybe? Color you orange. And put you onto fuel delivery line. So now this should see that Torca also wants fuel. Might take a moment for everything to get sorted out, but it should see it. Now we do need to be careful with this line. Manage line. Down here, we only want to pick up fuel. So they're definitely connected. And this guy down here, definitely sending over there. Excellent, we've added a little bit more fuel consumption. It would be nice, since we've got so much bread being produced. All going to Ladra over here. Also, Torca wants some bread as well. They want bread up here. Interesting. I mean, we just messed with our tracks down here. We might be able to do a little bit more there. To get bread over to here. The other place that wanted bread, down here, Medno. That's a long way across the map. I don't think we're going to ship bread down here just yet. We do, however, want to start thinking about what we're going to start producing next. We've got oil working pretty good. That is not enough ships doing that. I mean, that's still probably not enough ships doing that. 280. Yeah, it might be now. What we want to start producing next. It would be nice if we could get some tools into Zala. Ladra wants construction materials. And Torka wants bread. So if we look at tools, we have a tools factory there. We also have one down here in Medno. Well, there's two down here in Medno. Alright. And the only other one is right up there near Zala. The places that want tools, Pomizo over there. Des Clay. So this guy in the middle here as well. And Zal. That's just a long way to move any goods. So if we were to use this one, they could easily go into there. However, if we could somehow get the wood down here, then we could ship the tools back via Des Clay. That would earn us a lot more. At 67 million, let's pay off this loan. And Ladra wants tools as well now. So whilst we've been sitting here talking, it really seems like tools is the next thing that we need to start making. We've got one forest up here. We've got two forests over here. Alright, so possibly the plan is expand our station here to have a second platform. Expand our station down here to have more transfer points. Expand our port to be able to pick up wood. And then we can bring that wood down here somewhere. Probably out in the wilderness. Not sure where here. Truck it over to our tools factory. Back to the ship. Bring some across the river here. Bring it all the way back to here. Back on another train up to here. And then we truck into Zala and into Ladra. I think that's what we are going to do. So we'll need a drop off, another pickup, another drop off. This will become a pretty big station at that point. I think we can reuse some platforms down here for dropping off. And we need to pick up as well tools. We'll have to think about it. It won't be that straightforward. Here's our train coming around the hill. Let's oh, and there's a coal mine over there shutting down. Let's follow this guy up to the top. Probably could have filled that bridge in. Thank you very much everyone for stopping by today. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It does help out a lot. Otherwise, I'll catch you all next time when we start making some tools. Thanks everyone. Bye for now.